here we come. We got the stinger music coming. Try to approach it as square on as possible so I can see the wolves coming. Just when we're getting cold and hungry. Broken railroad maintenance yard. To the rescue. Welcome back, my friends, to the Long Dark. We are here at a prepper's cache bunker. I wonder if there's anything here. Nope. Nope, nothing there. Where we found the prepper's pie recipe. And it is getting late. There's a bed here. We could stay here. But we have full food. We're not too tired. We're thirsty, though. Drink some water. So I think we're going to press on. So first, let's just recycle our torch here. And let's just... Oh, don't want that. Make a quick inventory check to make sure that we know what we got. Alright. Yeah, we have enough rose hips to make more rose hips, but I don't want to waste torch. So we're going to go, and we'll do that later. Okay, so yeah, let's go. This prepper cache came in handy. Oh, before we go quickly, let's just take a look at the prepper. Huh. Oh, it's going to be one of these. Briarhouse pie. Prepper's pie. Yeah, so increases health. Awesome. I wonder what this, I don't have a mouse, so I can't really hover over these things, but I wonder what this Briarhouse pie, the heart with the plus in it, versus the prepper's pie, just the heart in it. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's go. In the meantime, there is at least one wolf between us
drop something
and our destination. We're not stinky, no decoys. Alright, let's head out. It is a nice, warm day. I hope it stays that way. How many stones do I have? 3. Okay, I'm good. Alright. Yeah, so all we gotta do is make it back to Broken Railroad. We've got our 5 scrap metal that we can turn into a knife. And I think there's a little more scrap probably if we left it at Broken Railroad. Because I'm pretty sure we picked up 5 here. We had at least a couple. Where's that guy? Gonna take the high ground. There we go, so you can see him coming. Wow. He looked like he was on his way to charging me. I gotta be more careful. I don't know if I need wood or not, but I'm gonna... May as well grab these. There we go. Almost didn't make it in time. Alright, and there's probably, usually, another wolf up this way too. There's a cave here too. I do know this map reasonably well. Yeah, I can hear him. I can hear him. I don't think we need to warm up, though, so I think we should keep moving. Grab any reishi that might be on here. I think I'm going to stop grabbing sticks. I just probably have enough. But I will grab the reishi. Because teas are very useful. I cannot believe how warm it is here compared to Sundered Pass. It's like being on vacation. So much easier. Got to make sure it doesn't go to my head because it's still just as easy to die. You know, it might not be the weather that kills me, but it's still, there's thousands of ways to die. Huh, it sounds like a wolf is feeding up ahead. If so, this might be an opportunity for me. Oh, it's just a rabbit. I will try to go around him. Not interested in stealing his tiny little rabbit. So, yeah. Yeah, it would be easy to get distracted here, but I really just want to get going. I just want to get going. Get back to where we once belonged, as they say in the song. If we ever really belonged in Sundered Pass, I don't know. We're going to find out. But we got to get back there and get our pack. It's a long walk. But I think we'll make it just fine. Swap out that torch and keep going. You never know. In case I decide to collect these, I may as well check this one out. Story's not yet written. It's kind of a bummer. I think that those cairns were created for Kickstarter backers. And I think if you donated at a certain level, you got one, and you could write a little story, have it included in the game. But I think that there are probably a bunch of people who just never really filled out their Kickstarter survey, got that story in, and so we got a bunch of stories not written. And at some point, I think Hinterland, I think I said this in a previous season, I think Hinterland should give some of those to some of the folks in the community who have really made this game what it is over the years. Like Zach, for example, deserves a cairn, I would say. Don't you think? Let me know in the comments if you disagree. Survivor Mike, Bashro. Plenty of others. Plenty of others who have helped me. Oh, it's Ptarmigan. Have helped me learn this game. No, yeah, no hatchet, no hacksaw. And,
Can't feel my hands.
thousands and thousands of hours of enjoyment in this game. It's really something. Okay, I think we're going to do a little bit of a warm up our tea stop at some point pretty soon. so that we can stay warm the rest of the way. Do that right here. Just long enough to warm up some teas.
Freezing.
All right. Light this sucker up. Drink that. Grab that one, and let's keep moving. Alright, here we are, at the edge of the world. Heading back into Broken Railroad. It's been a pretty successful, pretty successful little trip, I would say. But it's still light enough and warm enough that I might take a slight detour up this way. Because I don't remember if I've actually been up here and looked around. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure there's nothing super interesting up here. But worth checking. Might be some reishi. I mean, on the way, I came around that way, but I haven't been up this way, so head up here and see what's what. Keeping an eye out in case there's like a cool cave or something. I don't see much of anything. Some cool scenery. Oh, we got a maple sapling, but I don't have anything to harvest it with. Some rose hips. That'll do.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Alright. If this is still hot, we can drink it. Actually, let's just look in here. Be easy to find the hot one. Yeah, there it is. Drink that. Swap out our torch. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. Alright. Well, there's nothing back here. I guess there were rose hips, so that's not nothing. And also a maple sapling. Also not nothing. Yeah, and down there's more, but I don't have time to do that. I'm going to instead
Feels like night is coming.
try the goat up here thing, which I haven't done a lot. I did do it earlier this season, so I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out, but Somehow you can just get up here. I don't remember exactly how. Maybe it's this way a little. Maybe it's a little further on. Probably a little further on. Yeah, a little further on. Okay, and then up here, maybe? Yeah, that way. Okay. I'm sure there's a more elegant way of doing it, but that's the way I did it. Okay, now we gotta watch out for wolves. But we are almost home free. Almost. Just gonna follow the tracks this time. I think I already went down here. There's a backpack. Pretty sure I went down there already. Swap out our torch. Almost home. You gotta run a little wolf gauntlet. A little wolfy gauntlet. I don't know if I've checked all those out. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll do it another day. Here's our locomotive. Surprised I have not seen a wolf yet. But I'm sure that will change momentarily.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
These choke points make me a little nervous. I don't hear anybody. Gotta stop and listen. I did check this for metal bits, I think. Alright, almost there. And here we come. We got the stinger music coming. Try to approach it as square on as possible so I can see the wolves coming. Just when we're getting cold and hungry. Broken railroad maintenance yard. To the rescue.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Well, there's a great place inside to lay down. And we will be there very soon. I hear some howling, but it's not very close. So, I guess the wolves moved a little bit. And I'm actually going to light a fire here and cook a little bit more meat. Beautiful aurora. Beautiful. I think we're safe right here for aurora wolves because they do not like the light. And there's a big pocket of light right here by the door. So I'm going to keep cooking. Alrighty then. So we cooked up a bunch of moose. We made a little bit more water. Goodbye, Aurora Nights. We are going to come in here and... Oh, it's not that warm here. We'll go inside. Got to watch out for the live wires, though. Just in case there's a blizzard, I don't want it to be... Walk around this. Okay, no live wires over here. So we are clear through here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Actually, I wonder if there's a buffer memory or something on this computer. Look at that, there is. What does it say? Hills above, coastal highway, messing with our truck. Forest stalkers. Forest stalkers. Okay. All right. Let's recycle and then go to bed. All right, midday. Drink some water here. Still overweight because we've got a bunch of stuff, so I think we need to figure that out. Head back to where we keep our stuff and sort through it for a minute.
Too heavy.
Alright, did we leave some scrap here? No, we didn't. That's weird. I thought we had more than that. Anything in here? No, nothing. Okay, well, let's dump some of the stuff we don't need. Let's see. Books. Let's just make sure we've read all these. Can. Leave that there. Yeah, we've read all these books or else they would show up in here. Okay, since we're going to have a knife, I am going to take these. Alright, put the books away. Okay, let's head over here and see... Let's see... Maybe in here? Oh yeah, here we go. We have at least 2 more. Okay, so we have 7 Arrowheads are 2 for 1. And we need a knife for sure. Knife is 3 scrap. We have 7. So we can make 2 knives. Leave one here just in case. And then 2 more arrowheads. That might be the thing to do. How many arrowheads do we have? I mean, it would have been great to have a knife here. Yeah, I mean, if we're going to fire up the forge, we got to put a lot of fuel in it. It's going to have a lot of time on it. We may as well. All right, well, let's eat our breakfast. And I guess let's get to it. Did we take the... I think we took them. Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's get to it. Grab the heavy hammer.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
And, yeah, let's go. No time like the present. So I know if we make 2 knives, we're going to have 3 total. But maybe we'll leave one at a different... maybe we won't make 2 knives. Maybe we'll make more arrowheads. Let's think about that. Should we make more knives or more arrowheads? I think we should just make more arrowheads. Unless we want to distribute knives throughout the world. I don't know. Let's light this up. Think about it while we do that. Alright, and we need to get this to 150.
Come on.
So this time we're going to count. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. There we go. Alright. Wait till it gets up there. Do the knife first. And then we'll decide on the arrowheads. Alright. Well, it looks like another aurora. And, so I want to be a little bit careful navigating around here. I said I would grab these sardines, so we'll take them. And, I think we need to... I guess we're not that tired right now. We could probably start our bow and arrow, since it's light. But we don't have the stuff, so we need to go back up. Be very careful here. Go around. Go out. It's not so dangerous
Too
when
much
you know where
stuff to
the
carry.
when you know where the wires are. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We're very heavy, but that's okay. So for a bow rather, we need maple and 2 gut. And we may as well take some birch. And I'm not going to need this... Alright, there we go. Alright, so I guess we should just... I'm going to put this out. And, yeah, let's get started on the bow. Drink some water. And we'll do, I don't know, 5 hours? I think we should be able to do 5 hours until we get thirsty. Alright, drink more water. And then we'll just finish it off.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Alright, so 53 minutes left. Not light enough. So I think we're going to have to wait here because... I don't want to waste a match. I don't want to waste a match. Alright, well, we're going to do... let's do an hour of crafting. Let's just make sure we're not going to... Yeah. Let's do an hour of reishi. Another 45 minutes. Trying to wait till it gets a little bit lighter. I should have brought some food. Let's do half an hour of rose hips.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Actually, let's eat. See if we can stumble our way outside and grab some food. Is it light enough to be able to find our way to the other door here? Should be. There's a door here somewhere. There we go.
Something's got to go.
Yeah. All right. Breakfast. More breakfast. Alright, let's go inside here. And then we will just finish off the rose hips. See if it gets light enough for us to go outside and to go back inside and finish the back inside and finish the bow and arrow. Not really. Okay, let's spend a little bit of time breaking these down. Alright. So let's quickly finish the bow. And make what as we can. We're gonna, in order to make the arrows, we're gonna grab the, probably could have done all this in one trip if we'd been smarter about it. But in order
This
to,
pack is getting kind of heavy.
in order to make the arrows, we're gonna grab this. We're also gonna put this down. And I want to put a few torches in here. For posterity. And let's make as many arrows as we can. We don't have a lot of feathers, but we can make as many as we can. Getting tired.
I need to find a place to rest.
All right. Okay, time to take a nap.
I'm gonna
Excuse
have
me.
to leave something behind.
Just gonna take a 3-hour nap. Let's drink water. So that we can use the rest of the sunlight as well as we reasonably can. And then we could sleep through the night. Tomorrow will be a better day. So we'll sort through our stuff here, decide what to take and what to leave. And then I think tomorrow we head back. Alright, let's take a look. I think we're going to leave some coal here. Leave some tea making stuff here. Okay, we've left some torches here already. I don't know if we're going to need all these arrowheads. And they're kind of heavy, so let's leave 4 of them here. And we'll leave 4 arrow shafts here. Got our new bow. Awesome. And let's leave a sewing kit here. And what are we going to take for food? We could take a bunch of meat. To probably take some meat a little bit of the way. but meat is heavy. I think we can take some running river oats. I hope we can cook this. That'll be our emergency survival food. And let me just make sure we don't need anything special to cook that, I don't think. Porridge, oats and water. Okay, yeah, we're good. So that'll be a good emergency survival food. Okay. All right. Let's eat the piece of meat we got on us. Let's eat another one. And then I guess let's go to bed. How much wood do we have? Yeah, a lot of wood. Okay, that's good. We'll probably use it. Maybe we should leave some here. Yeah, we should probably leave some here. Let's leave some wood here too. Leave 20 sticks. That way we'll be a little bit lighter as well. Alright, let's go back inside. We're going to sleep inside. Because it's warmer. And I don't think this bed out here counts against cabin fever anyway. Alright, so... actually, maybe we should just sleep outside. Just in case. Because we don't have a bedroll, and the last thing I want is cabin fever. So, let's give that a shot. It's a +5 bed. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, well, let's wait until we're as tired as possible, and then sleep as long as possible. So let's give it 4 hours. We got nothing else to do in those 4 hours. Do we have enough bandages? 2. Could stand to make 1 more. Well, 2 more. Alright, I guess that's it. Try to get as tired as we can, so we can sleep through the night. Oh, it's getting blizzardy. How cold is it in here?
I think I need to lay down.
Not too bad. Alright. Let's just do 4 hours at a time. We don't need to recover too much. So let's just do 4 hours at a time, just in case. Just in case it gets super cold. Sounds like the blizzard's wind's dying down anyway. Oh, now it's blizzard. Now it's a blizzard. Alrighty. Alright, let's eat our breakfast. Not much left. Drink some water. Okay. Well, I think we're going to call that an episode. Yeah, I think we're going to call that an episode. And we have... I think we're in pretty good shape here. We have a bow and 4 arrows. We have the makings of 3 more arrows. If we can find feathers, or as we find feathers. We have a knife. I mean, we're actually in decent shape. We really are in decent shape. We are pretty much ready to go back. We've got some travel food. We've got some bunch of meat. We're going to bring some meat with us. So next episode, we will head back through the broken railroad to the far territories. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do. And if you like this episode, give us a like. If you've got any comments or feedback on how we've done so far cheating death, not too bad, I think. 504 hours left on this penalty, but eventually that'll go away and we'll be as good as new. So, we've dealt with reduced health before when we had intestinal parasites. We can deal with it again. And, yeah, I feel pretty good about it. So, like I said, if you liked it, give us a like. If you have comments, drop a comment. If you want to know what happens next, hit that subscribe button. YouTube will let you know, and you can come along for the ride.